Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a nicely measured pass. Very nicely done. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Basten.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could. It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Victoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Take back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Has a go! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni, still goalless at the moment. And here's Van Basten. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's picked out the run. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Victoria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they...
Had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nice physical challenge. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Victoria have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And now the breakaway. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Buffon. Oh, he's been caught napping. A real chance of being... Messi! Goal! Victoria! And Victoria are in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from...
There's the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Victoria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Bullet! Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been clubbed away. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in plenty of space here. Pull it. Well, they could break here. That is a great pick out. Now the finish! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half. Borussia Dortmund come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pull it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Davids chooses to go back. Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Davids. And here's Van Basten. Davids, who does have an assist chance to finish. Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. Pull it with the short one. Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's Del Piero. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's going to be another one. It's a lucky 7th corner. Terrific header! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And now he has 2. Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Pull it. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Tries a shot! It's in! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Borussia Dortmund playing for pride here. The match surely beyond. He gets big! Oh, almost a 6th! Davids. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And they can counter here. Ah, he's had it taken off him. That's a shade optimistic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal! And yes, it's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
He's tried one! What a hit, the save was firm.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal! It's in! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And they've got rid. 5 minutes to add. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids gets over and intercepts. And he skips past his man. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni, Vittoria. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's Gullit. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Shevchenko, and the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's under a lot of pressure there. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Rui Costa. Now it's Rui Costa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just eases him off the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well, they can break here. And it's Van Basten. Gullit. He's in, and Gullit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Van Basten. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lewis Skelly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lewis Skelly. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Gullit. And it's Messi. Lewis Skelly. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Van Basten! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
"30 minutes gone. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Messi. Lovely ball. And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Van Basten. Davids. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Victoria are looking to go forward now.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. Messi. He's going for goal! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he put it away? Lewis Skelly, chance here to counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Del Piero. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Time and again they are repelled. Eto'o. Keeper's ball. Pull it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouameni to Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, played right into his path. Referee has just said play on. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lewis Skelly promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is a brilliant interception. Hullet. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Hullet. And it's Messi. Now Davids. Del Piero. Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's managed to get free. In by... Oh, what a climb! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Davids! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.